1-800-DENTIST.
Can you help me find a dentist for my family?
I sure can.
Okay, but tell me, what's so special about the dentists on your service?
Well, they're all private practice dentists, and we refer thousands of patients to them every month, so we have a lot of confidence in their work.
Can you tell me something about their background?
I have a full profile on each of them. Education, office hours, special services.
Who do you have in the downtown area?
There I have
Call 1-800-DENTIST today.
Hi, Cliff here, wondering just what those fast food guys will think of next. Maybe prune Danish in a cup or omelet on a stick? Well, here at IHOP, they've got a menu full of great-tasting ways to start your day a lot quicker than you think. So forget the fast food breakfast and get a real food breakfast. Real fast. Yow!
Try IHOP's new Big Apple Breakfast, only $2.99. 3 buttermilk pancakes smothered with apples and cinnamon, 2 eggs and hash browns. The Big Apple Breakfast, just $2.99 at your IHOP now.
Do it better with Mrs. Dash. Do it better with Dash, Mrs. Dash. Do it hot, do it cold, do it spicy, do it bold. Do it better with Dash.
It's the sassy Mrs. Dash blend of 14 herbs and spices that makes flavor bigger, bolder, better. Mrs. Dash, good for food, good for you.
Do it healthy, do it light, do it smart, do it tonight. Do it better with Dash. Yeah, Mrs. Dash.
Desperate candidates do desperate things, and Governor Cuomo is losing, so he's throwing mud. It's a tragedy. Mario Cuomo was once considered for the Supreme Court, even president, but now in a desperate attempt to keep his job, he's reduced to mudslinging. After 12 years of high taxes, job losses, and rising crime, everyone but Mario knows it's time for a change.
We had a big holiday party coming up, and I had family and friends coming that I hadn't seen since my daughter's christening. I looked in the mirror, and I still looked pregnant. So I decided to call Jenny Craig. All my life, I'd had sisters who were really tall and thin, so it was really nice to finally have the spotlight on me.
Call Jenny Craig now and lose all the weight you want for just $1 a pound. Pick up the phone today and dial 1-800-79-JENNY.
It was the first Christmas with my new daughter and the new me. It was an absolutely wonderful feeling.
Okay, Dave, we're back to our big man, Dave. Who's the lucky winner, number 1, number 2, or number 3?
A promotional fee has been provided by
Menopause, a natural change of life. All natural Rejuvex supplies important nutrients during and after menopause. Try Rejuvex.
Monday, I soak my dentures. Tuesday, I brush. Wednesday, I soak.
Wait, why soak when Denture-Cream gets dentures twice as clean? All you need is Denture-Cream.
Arresting television tonight on NBC. First, on an all-new Cosby Mysteries. She was married to one brother and had an affair with the other. But which one decided to end it? She was poisoned. Then, after an all-new Dateline Wednesday, it's an all-new Law and Order. A mother is murdered. Her daughter and husband were having an affair, and one of them is the killer.
First, you have to convict her. Watch me.
Law and Order follows Cosby Mysteries and Dateline Wednesday. All new Arresting Television on NBC tonight.
Is News 4 New York on the hour.
Good afternoon, I'm Chuck Scarborough. It is 2:58 and 61 degrees. A plane waits to take former Haitian General Raoul Cedras into exile. He is expected to leave before nightfall. 2 potential jurors have been dismissed in the O.J. Simpson trial. A police detective has accidentally shot his partner. A piece of ice, possibly from an airplane, falls into a riverhead home. Steven Spielberg and friends start a new Hollywood movie studio. And live at 5, director Gary Marshall. More news in 1 hour.
Coming up in just a moment, were you ever bullied in school? Well, you'd be amazed at what happens when bullies face their victims. Next.
If you're looking for the smart way to buy life insurance, SBLI will have you jumping for joy. A 30-year-old non-smoking male can get coverage this big for a first year's premium this small. If you're a woman, your premium is even smaller. Be smart. Stop by your community savings bank or call 1-800-GET-SBLI. That's SBLI, the smart way to buy life insurance.
Kids eating too much junk food? Try a healthy snack. Gobble Sticks. 100% turkey breast meat, fat-free, high in protein, and kids eat them up, which makes moms very happy. Gobble Sticks. From the turkey store.
Director Gary Marshall in our studios today on Live at 5.
Growing up, we all knew one of those kids in the neighborhood who really was the bully, right? Managed to bully everyone in sight. Right now, why don't we meet this woman who is the bully? Unlike you, she says, yes, I am. I am terribly proud of it. I have beaten up 2 people recently. They're both in the hospital. Don't go away.
If you get heartburn up to here, what you get isn't just heartburn. It's something different. Doctors call it acid reflux, and you need something different. You need regular Gaviscon. Only Gaviscon forms a protective barrier that helps keep stomach acid down, where it belongs. Mylanta can't do this. Regular Maalox can't do this. Gaviscon is the only medicine you can buy without a prescription that can do this. So, to help relieve acid reflux pain, get Gaviscon. It's different from here, all the way to here.
Is your credit report holding you back from refinancing your home? Hi, I'm Jim Palmer. Well, if it is, call the Money Store. At the Money Store, they'll treat you like an individual and look at your total credit history, not just today's credit report. You can apply entirely by phone at the Money Store, and there's never an application fee. So don't let your credit report stop you from refinancing your first mortgage. Call 1-800-LOAN-YES, the Money Store, where America goes for money.
The very next time you get a busy signal, where's the plumber? Try the busy signal fix. Press *66. Repeat dialing. It redials for half an hour and rings you back when the other line's free. You don't have to subscribe, just use it.
Hello. Ideal Plumbing?
*66, the busy signal fix from 9X. 75 cents per use plus cost of call.
How did we make oatmeal crisp taste so good? We took the goodness of oatmeal and crisped it up into 3 great flavor combinations.
You took oatmeal and doctored it up.
It's a harvest of raisins touched with brown sugar.
You mean you doctored it up?
We swirled in cinnamon with apple slices.
They doctored it up.
We tumbled in luscious almonds.
Come on.
Okay. We doctored it up.
Thank you.
Oatmeal crisp, the goodness of oatmeal, doctored up.
Fact, the cost of a brand name mattress set is around $1,000. Fact, the Mattress Express Posture Perfect line offers national brand quality at half the price.
Mattress Express manufacturers have built quality bedding for over 100 years. And now you can buy direct at a fraction of the cost. You can't get a better built, better backed mattress set for the money.
Get free financing with no payments, no interest for 1 year and payments as low as $19 a month. Call 1-800-PHONE-BED. Mattress Express, 1-800-PHON-BED.
Today we're talking about bullies, and I said that what's new probably is girls.
Buster's birthday party. 50 hamburgers shaped like squirrels, ice cream dog bones for dessert, a couple of fights, a cat chase, my sofa confused for a fire hydrant, and when the party is over, my Bissell little green clean machine, the handheld miracle worker that quickly lifts out carpet and upholstery stains. Life's messy. Clean it up.
On the next Extra, Burt Reynolds tells us about his life, broken dreams, and lost loves.
I cheated on
the woman I really cared the most about.
A very personal interview on the next Extra.
That's Extra at 7. Then at 7:30.
Geraldine Barr tells all about her controversial sister.
Were I not present, she would not have had a career.
Does she deserve credit for Roseanne's success? The interview, only on Inside Edition.
Extra at 7. Inside Edition at 7:30. Tonight on 4 New York.
I was going home for the holidays, but instead of looking forward to it, I was dreading it because of my weight. I needed a change, and quick. I lost 19 pounds with Quick Trim and went from this to this.
Quick Trim from Cybergenics is the 14-day diet and exercise system. 100% satisfaction guaranteed or your money back.
This year, I'm getting exactly what I want, a new me.
With Quick Trim, there's still time to look your best for the holidays.
Available at GNC, Rite Aid, Caldor, NFC, and other health food stores.
Why rush to get to the bottom of it all when this moment is yours to savor? Colombo yogurt, made with active yogurt cultures, as smooth as it gets.
Something outrageous is happening to hair. Outrageous shampoos and conditioners. Outrageous body, outrageous shine. Outrageously beautiful hair. Outrageous shampoos and conditioners from Revlon.
9X announces an exciting new service that can change the way you use your telephone. It's voice dialing service. With just the sound of your voice, you can automatically call up to 50 telephone numbers. Call 1-800-MY-VOICE and 9X will connect you for free. Plus, give you the first month free.
I'm starved. Where's that number?
Pizza Castle. Dialing Pizza Castle. 9X voice dialing service. Your phone will never be the same again.
Limited time offer. Service not available in all areas.
Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie. It's almost too incredible.
What is so bizarre about it? I think it's a perfect marriage.
It's a loving marriage?
Yes, it is.
It's a loving marriage?
No chance. So is it true love or a cover-up for the allegations of child abuse?
After he and Lisa Marie got married, all of a sudden people stopped talking about child molestation.
Could Michael have been framed?
All of this is total innuendo. None of it is fact.
What will you think after the next Sally?
Don't miss it tomorrow on Sally. All right, you have Jennifer and Patty, and you have Teresa, and then we just met Erica and Michelle. When we come back, we're going to meet a woman who, it was so bad, she decided she was going to kill herself so that she wouldn't have to be bullied any longer. We'll be right back.
Today on Live at 5, from Happy Days to Pretty Woman to handcuffs.
I don't have any cuffs.
We're the only two people on this island without handcuffs.
Director Gary Marshall on his new film, Exit to Eden. And Lion King, Power Rangers, and OJ, what's hot and what's not in kiddie and adult Halloween costumes. Also, how your kids may get new books at bargain prices if one librarian gets her way. Then, ever been duped by a slick salesman? Our Dr. Whitkin tells you how to resist sales tricks. Today on Live at 5.
Where is everyone going? U.S. #1 flea market and antiques, the East Coast's largest indoor flea market. Clothes, jewelry, electronics, special bargains on cosmetics, furniture, antiques, and collectibles. Over 500 vendors.
It beats them all every time.
Cool.
Everything from A to Z.
U.S. #1 flea market and antiques, now celebrating its 20th year. Open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On Route 1 South in New Brunswick, New Jersey. New vendors always welcome.
Hi. Thought you might like a little help.
Thanks, my hands.
Should I get your Advil? I'm trying that new naproxen sodium.
But this has special dosing restrictions for people your age. Your Advil doesn't.
I'm only 66.
And what if you take this and your pain comes back?
Oh.
You may be in pain for hours before you can take more. Doesn't your doctor recommend Advil for you?
You're right. I'll stick with Advil.
Nothing is proven more effective or longer lasting than Advil. Nothing.
It was so small it looked as though it might have been built for a child. Snow White knocked, but no one answered. It seemed that no one was home, so she gently pushed open the door, and then Snow White...
If buying a new home is keeping you up or getting a home equity loan to help pay bills, call 1-800-DIAL-CASH. It's fast, easy, and the rates are excellent. We'll even pre-qualify you over the phone at no charge. So for all your mortgage needs, call Statewide Capital at 1-800-DIAL-CASH. A good night's sleep is in the bag.
Need a hand?
There's the hard way. Or the hefty way. New hefty handle sack bags with big wide handles. Easy to close and keep closed without leaking. They're a lot easier than these, for no more cost than these. Just 10 cents a bag. New hefty handle sack. You choose the hard way or the hefty way.
We're talking about bullying. Dr. Goldberg, if her father wasn't a bully, would Teresa have been a bully? Everybody take a break.
Did our research, just like everybody, and fell in love with ShopRite. I go 3 times a week. Always save money at ShopRite. Always.
Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, caffeine-free Pepsi, Slice, Mountain Dew, or Schweppes Ginger Ale, just 49 cents with your Price Plus card. And save $4 at the November 22nd performance of Walt Disney's World on Ice, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs with coupons from ShopRite.
We had a big holiday party coming up, and I had family and friends coming that I hadn't seen since my daughter's christening. I looked in the mirror, and I still looked pregnant. So I decided to call Jenny Craig. All my life, I'd had sisters who were really tall and thin, so it was really nice to finally have the spotlight on me.
Call Jenny Craig now and lose all the weight you want for just $1 a pound. Pick up the phone today and dial 1-800-79-JENNY.
It was the first Christmas with my new daughter and the new me. It was an absolutely wonderful feeling.
In Italy, they don't prepare dinner. They create a masterpiece. Corvo makes the meal.
See the most beloved fairy tale of all time come to life on ice as Walt Disney's World on Ice presents Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs live November 2nd through 6th at Madison Square Garden, November 15th through 20th at Nassau Coliseum, and November 22nd through 27th at Byrne Meadowlands Arena. PC Richard & Son invites all kids under 12 to save $2 on tickets to select performances with coupons from PC Richard & Son. Buy tickets at the box office and all Ticketmaster outlets or call to charge by phone.
When my parents came here, all they owned were their names. I get U.S. savings bonds for Mei Ling's college education, like my parents did for mine. U.S. savings bonds were one thing they could count on.
Save for college with U.S. savings bonds. Get them where you work or bank.
Teresa, when you're crying, what are you crying about?
We're lost. We are definitely lost.
So is my Blistex.
We should head east.
My lips can't go another step.
Here, use this. What's the difference?
Moisture.
Of all leading brands, only Blistex ointment contains moisture in an advanced moisture system, plus medication that penetrates to relieve dry, cracked lips.
I got it. Oh, good. You know where we are?
Nope, but found my Blistex.
Found the Blistex. Yeah.
Medicated Blistex. Your lips are lost without it.
The mustard that makes the difference is French's, with the finest ingredients and the delicious taste everyone loves. French's, the taste America loves.
People are discovering something highly irregular.
That's odd.
What is it, Mark Wrong?
I don't know.
About the price of Metamucil. Same effective natural fiber for regularity at a surprisingly lower price.
Let's get two.
Yeah.
Metamucil, the natural choice for regularity.
These handsome leading men aren't gay, but they want to play drag queens in the movies.
I was shocked that I felt so good.
It is fun, and it is erotic.
On the next Donahue, how did these guys feel about dressing as girls?
It was a very enlightening experience, I have to say.
I'm wondering what your wives or girlfriends think about you dressing up.
Why straight stars want to play drag queens next Donahue.
Today at 4, followed by Live at 5, only on 4 New York.
Who's tying up your line? Your daughter? A cousin? Your mother-in-law? But how about you?
So long. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll be off in a minute.
This is what. Yeah, just a second. And you. In about an hour.
9X can help. Call 1-800-9-ADTEL to order a 9X additional telephone line. You'll get to use your phone again. Plus, for just $1, you'll receive a telephone worth $40. Call 1-800-9-ADTEL for a second telephone line.
Are you a mom who ran away from your kids and now you want to go back to your family? If so, call us at 1-800-93-SALLY and tell us your story.
Okay, I want Patty and Jennifer and everyone up there to meet Cynthia and Lila. Will you stand up?
Arresting television tonight on NBC. First, on an all-new Cosby Mysteries. She was married to one brother and had an affair with the other. But which one decided to end it? She was poisoned. Then, after an all-new Dateline Wednesday, it's an all-new Law and Order. A mother is murdered. Her daughter and husband were having an affair, and one of them is the killer.
First, you have to convict her. Watch me.
Law and Order follows Cosby Mysteries and Dateline Wednesday. All new Arresting Television on NBC tonight.
If you wear dentures, you know what you've been missing. But at 1-800-DENTIST, we want you to know that there is an alternative. Dental implants. With dental implants, you'll be able to talk, laugh, and eat whatever you want with complete confidence, because dental implants are as strong and solid as natural teeth. To find a dentist in your area qualified to do dental implants, call 1-800-DENTIST today and start enjoying what you've been missing.
You can't top tops. Tops is tops.
You can't top tops from Whirlpool appliances. If Whirlpool makes it, Tops has it on display.
Tops is tops.
Whirlpool 18 cubic foot refrigerator, $5.97, delivered free.
Tops is tops.
If we can't beat your best deal, we'll give you $100 cash reward on the spot.
You can't top tops. Tops is tops.
Imagine starting your day with a round of golf, working out in our Club Health. Plenty of room to roam, 724 acres, 2 Olympic pools inside and out, fare-free transportation in the village and out, great shows, great stars, and our own theater. We have everything, including sleep-tight security, something to do for everyone. Beautiful apartments starting in the low 60s. Florida's best value and lifestyle. Ask over 10,000 residents why you should join them at Century Village at Pembroke Pines, Florida.
If you'd like to order a video cassette of Sally's show for only $24.95, call Video Archives at 1-800-FOR-VIDEO. For a transcript, send $3 to 1535 Grant Street, Denver, Colorado, 80203, or call 303-831-9000.
So Dr. Goldberg will sit for a while with Jennifer and Patty and see if they can't go home friends. And you, if you really love her, we'll get her the help. You make sure she goes, even when it gets boring and she says, I can't stand it anymore.
Some members of our audience will receive, and a promotional fee has been provided by...
Deal yourself a winning hand with the new electronic Caesar's Palace Poker and Blackjack games from Tiger Electronics. You just can't lose.
New from the makers of Centrum, it's Centrum Singles, the only individual supplements, vitamins E, C, beta-carotene, and calcium, created to the Centrum standard.
Remember your first games? They can be your child's first games, too. Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, and Uncle Wiggly, all from Milton Bradley.
Hot Pockets, filled with pepperoni pizza or ham and cheese in a crispy pocket.
What are you gonna pick? Hot Pockets.
Try Lean Pockets, too.
Arresting television tonight on NBC. First, on an all-new Cosby Mysteries. She was married to one brother and had an affair with the other. But which one decided to end it? She was poisoned. Then, after an all-new Dateline Wednesday, it's an all-new Law and Order. A mother is murdered. Her daughter and husband were having an affair, and one of them is the killer.
First, you have to convict her. Watch me.
Law and Order follows Cosby Mysteries and Dateline Wednesday. All new Arresting Television on NBC tonight.
Is News 4 New York on the hour.
Good afternoon, I'm Jane Hansen. 3:58, 62 degrees. The Pentagon says all but one Iraqi brigade has pulled back from the border with Kuwait. 84 potential jurors in the O.J. Simpson case appear in court for questioning this afternoon. A Waldwick, New Jersey teenager sees a robbery in action and helps police catch the suspects. 3 of the most powerful men in Hollywood are starting a new movie studio. And a new study says dads with working wives make less money. More news in an hour.
9X announces an exciting new service that can change the way you use your telephone. It's voice dialing service. With just the sound of your voice, you can automatically call up to 50 telephone numbers. Call 1-800-MY-VOICE and 9X will connect you for free, plus give you the first month free.
I'm starved. Where's that number?
Pizza Castle.
Dialing Pizza Castle.
9X voice dialing service. Your phone will never be the same again.
Limited time offer. Service not available in all areas.
Now that he's running for governor, George Pataki says he's going to cut taxes. Don't believe it. As mayor of Peekskill, he didn't cut taxes. He raised them. In fact, the only taxes Pataki ever cut were his own. In 1986, after making $400,000 in a real estate deal, millionaire George Pataki used every loophole in the book and paid no federal income taxes whatsoever. Zero. He cut his own taxes, but not yours. George Pataki, politics as usual.
Director Gary Marshall in our studios today on Live at 5.
Roll, man. All right, okay, here we go. Welcome these guests. Come on in here, friends.
This is a subject not unfamiliar to me. Show him, Brian. There he is. What's not to love here? When we come back in just a moment.
So people with severe dry skin really suffer.
Yes, itching, redness, soreness. Their hands crack. They're chapped, rough, flaky.
Well, can't you control those problems with moisture?
Well, there's really more to it than moisture. That's why Vaseline developed Dermasil, which also adds lipids.
Which are?
Which are found in healthy skin. You see, lipids help dry skin heal itself.
Dermasil Dry Skin Treatment, a breakthrough from Vaseline Pharmaceutical Research.
Dermasil lotion sounds like medicine.
It is medicine.
My sinus attacks wipe me out. My medicine dries me up.
Introducing Sinutab Non-Drying with a moisturizing formula that'll clear you up without drying you out.
Do I expect the world to stop because I'm uncomfortable? Yes, but it's not going to happen.
Tux medicated pads for hemorrhoidal relief and personal cleansing.
A 3-hour meeting. Why not make it 4?
Soothing, cooling, pH-balanced Tux.
On the next Extra, Burt Reynolds tells us about his life, broken dreams, and lost loves.
I cheated on the woman I really cared the most about.
A very personal interview on the next Extra.
That's Extra at 7. Then at 7:30, Geraldine Barr tells all about her controversial sister.
Were I not present, she would not have had a career.
Does she deserve credit for Roseanne's success? The interview, only on Inside Edition. Extra at 7. Inside Edition at 7:30. Tonight on 4 New York.
For 50 years, television has talked at you, pitched at you, tried to tell you what to think, how to feel, dream, and smell. Now it's your turn to talk back. Introducing America's Talking, the first real interactive TV channel. Call 1-800-988-TALK and hear your own voice on TV instead of mine.
Esther Newton, PhD. We're talking about you, Dr. Newton. You're the anthropologist, SUNY College at Purchase, New York.
Yes.
Hello?
Morning, sugar babe. It's me. Don't forget to call Mom today.
As soon as I get to work, that's gonna look so good on you. Hello?
Carl, did you call Mom yet?
I'm gonna call her.
Hello, Carl.
Everyone's called, but you called your mother.
Yes, sir, Dad.
You've got to make the choice to share your heart and voice.
Happy birthday, Mama.
You remembered.
It's Carl.
Yes,
I told you.
At Personal Mortgage Corporation, we're taking our interest rates on a home equity loan to a new low. Our best rate is now just 7.25%, a 0.5% lower than the prime rate. And that's not a teaser rate that goes back up in a month or two. The rate stays at 0.5% below prime for the life of the loan. And we've got 24 other loan programs, so you'll get the lowest rate you qualify for. Call 1-800-DIAL-PMC. At Personal Mortgage Corporation, we approve.
Sharon?
There's life as it is.
And you are on your way. Next question. The cost is high. Location 3C, gas station.
Then there's Club Med and life as it should be. For more information on Club Med Family Villages, call your travel agent or 1-800-CLUB-MED.
With my lifestyle, I can't afford to let something like a bladder control problem slow me down. That's what I like about Dignity Plus. Dignity Plus gave me the confidence to feel good about myself again.
Available at Genovese, RX Place Farmhouse, Better Home Healthcare Stores.
Elvis on Long Island. Uh-huh. UFOs in Albany, yeah. Mario Cuomo promises a tax cut? Oh, some people will believe anything.
Talking 9 to 5 with Deborah Tannen Thursday today in New York.
To be a part of the audience, please send a postcard for free tickets to Donahue Tickets, care of NBC, 30 Rockefeller Plaza, New York, New York, 10112. Remember, postcards only, please. Be sure to include your phone number with area code.
Earlier today, Coco Lachine taped an introduction to her own performance